Hello everybody, Jordan here, and today we've got another video for you guys, and today we've got a Singapore Airlines 787-10. Now, a few weeks, not a few months ago, Singapore Airlines took delivery of their very first 787-10, and they're the first airline in the world to operate the -10 variant. Pretty obvious that the -10 stands for the largest variant of the 787 family, sharing commonality mostly with the -9, surprisingly, than the -8. Now, as I was saying about previously, the 787-10 just recently entered service with Singapore Airlines, and as you'd bet, it's used on their shorter legs when using a 777-300ER or 350 or 380 isn't as economical. But without further ado, let's start the showcase. Also, a huge thing, we're starting from the right side, since apparently we've been recording in the dark side this entire time. My entire career, basically, I've been recording in the dark side of the light, so Zap was complaining about it, and now we're changing it, and it feels very weird indeed. So as you can see at the nose of the aircraft, we've got the nose gear right here, and we have taxiway just sitting there in the flight deck right there. How you doing, taxiway? Okay, so on the fuselage of the aircraft, we've got the Singapore Airlines text right here, as well as the flag right there. We've got the exits and just other details. We've got a wing light right here, as well as some details on the fuselage. Underbelly of the aircraft with the beacon light right here. The landing gear for the 787, flap check fairings, and Singapore Airlines equips their 787s with the Rolls-Royce Trent 1010 variant. As they say, it is a perfect 10. A lot of Rolls-Royce operators probably aren't saying that right now, but on the bright side, it looks nice. We've got the cargo bay on this side of the aircraft, as well as in the forward section, so here it is. Inside the cargo bay, as you can see right here, it's relatively simple. Very spacious, though. Very spacious. So, here's the forward cargo bay. And here is the aft cargo bay, as you can see. Pretty much identical to the forward section. Not much else difference, if you will. We have the very curved wings of the 787 with some nice wing flex right here. Huge credit to Mind and Lightning Zap because, let's be real, they're going to scream in the comment section if I don't say anything. So, don't scream in the comment section. Thank you. I said comment section. Wow. Comment section. We've got a beacon light on the top of the fuselage, as well as airfoil extensions and a SATCOM antenna for your high-speed internet right there. We've got other details on the fuselage, and then we have the Singapore Airlines tail. And what's really cool is that, well, not cool, it's just interesting with aviation in general, is that sometimes airlines will not fully paint the entire tail for balancing issues and all that other jazz, whatnot. We've got the horizontal stabilizers as well as the vertical stabilizer right here, the auxiliary power unit as well, and that's pretty much it for the exterior. So, forgot to mention, we've got the landing gear right here with the gear door and the gear bay as well, and the engine with the pylon, some detail at the end of it right there, and you can see the wings and detail for that as well. A lot of you guys have requested a 787 tutorial. Don't worry, we hear you. Anyway, like I said previously, that's pretty much all we have for the exterior of the aircraft. It is time to journey to the interior of the aircraft. Okay, so at the L and R1 exit right here, this is at the front of the aircraft, we have the flight deck, and taxiway is sitting in the first officer seat. How you doing there, taxi? We have a jump seat right here, throttle quadrant, panel, MCP, and just a yoke right here. Hi, how you doing? How you doing? You've got the overhead right here, as long with the Dreamliner text right there. So, overall, very nice. Very fun to fly, at least from the quality wings. Okay, continuing on, as we are in the business class section of the aircraft, according to the seat map, Singapore Airlines doesn't have any premium economy, and as I said, this is kind of used on their quote-quote regional flights. It's not really regional compared to other airlines, at least in North America, but for Singapore Airlines it is, so they have a slightly different business class compared to their other products. So, there's people here. There's a lot of people here, so pretty much it's very nice, and in reality the seats kind of alternate left and right, but I don't have space for that, so we just had to sum for this, so yeah. Lavatories, we've got some more galleys right here at the L and R2 exits. We just have regular economy throughout the rest of the cabin, which it also alternates in seat color, which we tried to mimic, but you know, it's Minecraft. We don't have a lot of space to work with. And towards the rear of the aircraft, we have a rear galley, which is not as tight as the Airbus aircraft, actually. It's got a little more space. The rear exits in a more galley to do your space. Also, we have the Boeing Sky interior, in case you haven't noticed, right here. So, yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much all we have today. If you guys have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Smack that like button for more Minecraft madness, and check out all my other videos, and subscribe for cool content like this. If you guys would like to join our server, we have a link to that in the description to the IP address. Just plug it in. And also, check out the Aero Team YouTube channel, where we post the official teamwork. Well, it's not really teamwork, it's just us screaming at each other. But, you do get to see the behind the scenes of how things get done, so check it out. Link to that's also in the description. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Jordan. See you in the next episode.